What's up, gamers and geeks? Welcome to this latest episode. And in today's episode, we will talk about
the best online games to play with your friends and family. Stay tuned.
Yep, another one that Rick came up with. And before we get started, by the way, I'm your host, Matt.
And I'm Rick.
And before we get started, let us know in the comment sections if you agree with us on some of these and if we've ended up missing any that when we're done with the length of this video. Let us know if we missed any, what games that you would like to have seen or heard on this list. But you go ahead and start. We'll just, you want to just take turns kind of just flopping back and forth to game? Yeah.
So we play a lot of games with our family and we play a lot of games with our friends. These are the online versions that, we just, I usually play with my nephew and my sons, and we have a pretty good time playing a lot of different games. And my number one, I'm not going to call it my number one, but this is one kind of that we've done a lot with, but it's a pretty simple game. It's not really an open world. It's just Age of Empires.
Okay.
You play as, different, you each have and Civilization is real similar to that too.
Right. Are you building, is this where you build like civilizations?
Yeah, you build civilizations, you build up your armies, you build up farm, you build up a lot of different things to make you stronger, to bring villagers in and make your cities bigger. And then you try to take over the map, basically. You try to conquer. There's a lot of different ways to win, especially in Civilization. I'm talking more Civilization because it's fresher in my mind, but there's a lot of different ways you can win. You can win by conquering, you can win by prayer, you can convert, you can have the priests that go out and convert everybody to your own religion, or there's just a lot of different ways, and you play as teams, and you just basically try to take over.
So are you
going to do it one way or another?
Are you on a time limit to build up your civilization in order to get it strong enough to make an attack?
Yeah, you're turn-based.
Okay.
So they're all turn-based, so everybody has a turn, and then another turn, then another turn. Whenever you take your turn, you press that you're done.
And are you playing against strangers and you're trying to take over a world, or are you playing against and with?
You can play against and with.
Okay.
Or with. Or you can.
Can it strictly be PvE, like player versus environment, though, like you with other people, and you're fighting against artificial, like an AI?
Yep. So you can go against AI or against other people. It's online, so usually when we play, we'll play as a team, but whoever wins, only one person can win, so it's a race against everybody. But you're considered like partners in it, and then it's AI. But you can play open world where it's anybody can get into the game and play against you.
I see.
But a lot of times those games take several hours.
So then you build up your civilization, and if you lose, do you lose everything and just have to start over?
Oh yeah, it's almost like Risk or one of those games. It's one setting you play. It's not like a build-up game. It's just a game, and then you play it and then you're done.
Gotcha.
And then if you play, you can also play it by yourself. Against the computer and have different levels.
Is that even fun though?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
There's a similar. I mean, first of all, Rick and I, though I can't speak for you, but as much as I love video games, me and Mandy would always prefer the tabletop.
Right.
You know what I mean? D&D is just hard to. One of these days, I'm gonna have to take you guys through my world that I created, though, the futuristic one, Dark Horizon. It's nice. Yeah. But anyway, the one I'll start off with is, I'll just start off with the obvious, the GTA Onlines. We had friends like me, Luke, Drake, and Tillman. And if you have 4 people that regularly can be online, we run heists in the GTA 5, and they're pretty fun. You get good at certain things. Like Luke Bunniger was the sniper. I mean, like he could hit like anything from 1,000 yards off. I was the wheelman. I was the best driver of the group. Like if you needed to get away, I was always in the car ready on standby. I could elude most people. And it's just fun because then you get your specialties and you run these heists, and everyone has to not fail. Like, yeah, difficulty levels. We always chose the hard level because the hardest level means you get more money at the end of the heist. And if one person failed, you had to start it all over again. And these happened in phases, like Prison Break. You had to casually go in, get the bus. You had to steal the bus, the prison bus, then you had to be a part of it. You had to go in, you had to break the person out, and then you had to hijack the plane. Someone was piloting in. Everyone had an important job, all four of you. And if one person failed, it said failed, and then you had to start all over again. And man, when everyone's doing their job, but then I won't name his name, but one of those people that I mentioned, Tillman, I hate doing it. But he had some issues with some chemical dependencies, and he would screw it up, and we had to end up finding a fourth.
In the game?
No, in real life.
Oh, okay.
Maybe sometimes he passed out and you could hear him snoring on his microphone.
You guys kind of knew,
oh yeah,
this isn't going to go.
And Bunniger would scream at him, wake up, and then he's like, we're finding a fourth, and we'd find a different guy, and we move on, man.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
It is, it's fun.
Who was best at stealth?
Me.
Or did you have to do stealth?
No, you do stealth. Like when it came to stealth missions, I was the only one patient enough to just go really slow with it.
You rogue you.
Well, look, it's an Assassin's Creed thing, really. I mean, you play those enough, you're used to stealth, man. But yeah, like there was the Humane Lab raids. That was a heist. You needed some stealth in that, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. So I've talked about this one before, Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what do you call it? Third-person shooter.
Yeah.
And your team's of 5. Sometimes a lot of times we'd have 4 people. We'd always be trying to find a 5th. You can't be competitive with just 4, but it's just first team to win 13 rounds and wins the game.
Is it just 5 against 5?
Yeah, 5 against 5.
And you're playing against just random online people?
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, they when you go into a lobby, then it'll match you with people that are similar to your level.
To make it more of a fair match.
Because I'm an iron level and Jordan and.
You can use first names. You can use.
But
first
anyway,
names. He's been on my other podcast.
Yeah, Jordan and my sons, they're more gold level, and so it evens them out. And then you just play. Anybody who's familiar with Valorant, you're one team is on offense, one's on defense. You're setting a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So one team is trying to get on sites, and the other team's defending. You're trying to get on a site, defend the bomb, or set the bomb, and then the other team tries to defuse the bomb.
Right.
If the bomb explodes or you kill everybody on the other team, then you win the round.
Okay.
And then, so every round you come back to life.
And then when you win, do you even when you lose, do you still gain experience and level up?
Yep.
Okay, and so do you prestige and then start over like most of those do, or do you just keep climbing endless levels?
You get, there's 100 points between, so there's iron 1, 2, 3, bronze 1, 2, 3, silver 1, 2, 3. And as you get points, you can go up levels. And then it resets every now and then. So they kind of gauge your level. So it would be impossible. Let's say I was lucky enough to be on teams and I won 1 million straight games.
Uh-huh.
I would never get to Radiant, which is the highest, because it takes into account what you as a player do.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you say they reset every once in a while and you start over, like everyone starts at iron?
Mm-hmm. And then of course it has skins in it, the gun skins.
Yeah, well that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
Because Valorant's a free game, right?
Yeah, it's a free game. But it's fun, even lower level with me, I have a lot of fun doing it.
Can you buy weapons and shit in it?
Mm-hmm. Weapon skins.
Weapons.
But you buy the games with credits you have in the game. So
So by winning or losing, you probably still gain in-game credits losing, just not as much winning.
Yeah, so if you win a round, you get more points to use towards weapons in the next round.
Okay.
And if you stay alive, you keep the weapons you already have. If you die, you have to buy new armor and new weapons every round. So it could be if you won the first 5 rounds, you would have all kinds of money to buy all the best weapons and armor, whereas the the other team's weaker because they have one, so they have to lease. But you can save up your money to get the good guns.
Right.
So, and each person in the game has their own abilities. So like there's some that.
So is it based on the kind of character you choose?
Yes.
Right.
So some characters can blind.
Okay.
So they do a blind. So like if they know somebody's around the corner, they can blind it. And if around the corner and the person's around the corner is blind, so it's easy to shoot them because they can't see it.
Right.
Or some have like, there's one character that can fly.
Okay.
There's one character that has blast packs and bombs, and there's some that are defensive characters that have like ice walls or trips that if somebody hits them, it stuns them, stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's still a pretty popular game. Like, there's a new game out called High Guard, and it's failing big time. There was a Concord coming out, it's failing big time, but like Arc Raiders is holding up really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then Valorant is just, they said, has been just staying at a great pace.
The boys are playing Arc Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really, it hasn't looked that interesting to me, so I haven't got into it, but they really enjoy it. Because it's one of those build-up games.
Well, I will. My next one is going to be. Me and Mandy talked about this. She showed you a little bit of what we were doing with it today. Mandy and I are heavily invested into, and we have been from the original alpha version to the current version, 7 Days to Die, now 2.5. And we just dug out almost a city block. I think she showed you where the building collapsed, and we dug down like 23 cubes. Which I don't know, a cube is like 2 or 3 feet in height if you were to measure it in real life. But anyway, so 23 times whatever, 3, so 60 something feet, 69 feet maybe. And down, and then it's almost a city block. We're going to build our survival base inside there and then probably cover it up with concrete and steel. So we're like protected down there. But yeah, this is a zombie apocalyptic survival game. You have everything levels up. You level up. You can level up your weapons. It starts off level 1 to all the way to level 6, and it's also color coded, so it reminds you what one you have. But yeah, this is it's a hugely deeply. The maps are massive. It takes forever to load because everything you see, every building in this city, every place, everything is enterable. You can enter every single house, every single building, everything you can enter. You can tear them all down, rebuild them. And then every 7 nights, there's a blood moon that comes out, and these zombies are bloodthirsty, and they'll find you no matter where you're at, no matter how stealthy you are. I have like high-level assassin armor right now, which gives me better stealth, but on that 7th night, it's 7, 14, 20, well, it's always multiples of 7. They come find you no matter where you're at. So we go far away from our base, stand atop these roofs and just fight. And you have till 10 in the morning, or 10 at night to 4 in the morning, which is probably about 20 real life minutes of just, you gotta survive, man.
And is this open world or is it just you?
It is open world. They have different biomes. You have like a snow biome, which has large cities. You have a desert biome, which has really large cities. And then the wasteland that me and Mandy are in, the hardest biome, has the largest cities. And these are cities.
And so is there other people like online that...
You can play up to 4. There's no PvP.
Okay.
You could do PvP, but it's possible that you can bring people in that can kill you if you want to. But like me and Alex and Kylie and Mandy have played together. Josh is the one, that's all I'll say. My friend Josh is the one that got us into this originally, the alpha stage of this back on the 360. So it is very outdated, but he really enjoyed it. He got us sucked into it, and yeah. But yeah, this is it's just a uniquely fun game. They're adding more and more to it. They're going to add PvE. It's already PvE if you choose, but you can have different map sizes. We chose the largest one. You can customize the map. Like you can have 0 mountains in it. It can be all plains, flatlands. You can have some mountains, hills, rivers, lakes. But yeah, it's a huge open world game. It's the one we're stuck on. It's the one we're probably going to forever be stuck on. It's fun.
Okay, so one game that we played a lot that as a team basically, we never got through it. I think with my family, they kind of burned out on games and wanted to try something new. They're doing Arc Raiders now, but the Diablo. Diablo 4. And so we played a lot of time and started building up levels on Diablo, getting better weapons.
I think that's by Blizzard Entertainment.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They have like special where you can occurrences where you can fight beasts that just kind of come up out of nowhere that are pretty tough, and you get all the best treasure.
Right.
You have all kinds of quests and tasks that you have to do to build up. You can buy all the best armor. You can tear armor apart as you loot stuff. I've only gotten to, I think my account, I haven't been on it for a little while, but probably, I think I'm in level like 60 or level 70. So
Okay.
we have another friend that plays a lot of it, and it's just a lot of fun as far as those kind of games where you go in and just kill stuff and try to build yourself up.
Right. Well, and you know that Baldur's Gate 3 can be played co-op.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, me and Mandy played it together for a while. It's just that one person can start a mission without the other, so it kind of complicates it. I wish they'd correct that. Like if you're in a different end of the map, like me and Mandy were playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I was the monk, she was the barbarian. She accidentally started the beginning where you find the goblins fighting the druids or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She started that without me, and I'm like, oh crap! I'm over here finding Asterion or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'm trying to get through this. We got to come over there and help Mandy. But if you stick together, you almost have to tether each other. But yeah, you can play that with people. I don't know if you didn't know that, but yeah, you can play. I think up to 4 people. I think. I know me and Mandy played. So yeah, you can play Baldur's Gate 3 with
You
people.
have to have people that are going to play at the same time you do.
And that's
like that.
There's where it gets complicated. The one that I still have a good close friend with in 2012, I believe, Mass Effect 3 came out to bookend the trilogy, but they did their first multiplayer event, and I met his handle's Atlas. His real name's Mike. And this was in 2010. We're best online Xbox Live friends. We have been for 16 years because of this game. It's just Mass Effect. It's PvE. You can have up to 4 people, and it's just you're going through all the waves of all the things that you fight against in all 3 of those games, which you said you started. So I would strongly say stick to it, because once you get the mechanics down, the story is gonna blow you away. But yeah, so you go against the collectors, which are in the second one. You go against the Geth, which are in the first one, and then the actual Reapers. They're in the third one. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a blast. It was fun. Every time you get these loot boxes that are free when you get all these credits to buy all this stuff, and it's just I actually enjoyed Mass Effect multiplayer. I think it has a massive replay value, but I don't know if that server's still open.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the first Mass Effect right now. I'm just what is it? What part am I on? Oh, I just got made into what do you call it? A shepherd, just
Spectre.
Spectre. Just got made into a Spectre, about to go find this other.
Yep, you're yep.
So it's just started out.
Yeah,
but navigating the whole city and trying to.
Right, you're on the Citadel right now, and they start you off on that. You land on Eden Prime, and who's the main bad guy? I'm drawing a blank on his name now.
He's like some lizard dude.
Yeah, he's a Turian. That's his race, I believe, a Turian. Yeah, because Solarians are the other. Yeah, Turian, and I'm. People are gonna be like, "You idiot! How do you forget his name?" But it's just one of those things. I'm drawing a blank. You and I have covered so much today already.
Yeah.
To sit here and try to, I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
But wait till you meet the NPCs, because like Garrus Vakarian, he's another one. He's a Turian too, the same race as the bad guy. And
I've already got him.
Yeah, he's. You want to know what's funny about him? Out of every video game I have ever played, he is my favorite NPC ever. I absolutely love that guy. He's awesome.
Cool.
So yeah. But yeah, it's a really good story. But yeah, the multiplayer is where I met. I became friends with Atlas, and since then we still tag. We have the smart glass on. He lives in London, England, and we have the Xbox Smart Glass, so we can still text each other and just say hi and stuff. So
we ever take a cruise to England?
He's already said it. He's like in that thick ass British accent. He goes, "You guys always have a place to stay while you're here."
Well, you'll have a ship.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, but like if like we ever had a layover or yeah, he's like,
that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a good game. I hope you stick with it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, some of those multiplayers. I mean, Mandy and I played the Saints Row series. Like when Saints Row 2 came out, it's not a multiplayer game, but you can system link and both play a copy of the game and be in each other's worlds. And by system linking back then, it was an Xbox 360 and a telephone cord, the Ethernet that you just hooked into both machines, and it just connected your worlds together. It's kind of cool. Mandy and I played more with her than anybody else. I mean, she is my 7 days to die buddy.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And the next one that I've spent a lot of time with the nephew and the sons is RuneScape. I've talked about RuneScape in the past. You know, you can boss together, share loot.
You level up in every area of crafting, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Yeah. You
level up in chopping wood?
Yeah.
See?
Hey, I'm maxed in chopping wood. I'm maxed in making fletching, making bows and stuff like that. But a lot of that stuff you can do together, and you can just chill and hang out in the same world and time, which doesn't seem like fun. But...
Sorry, the name was Saren. The main bad guy in the first one is Saren. It just came to me. Go ahead.
Yeah. We, have in various different level. But the best thing that you can do with people like Jordan and I, and we do a lot of what's called elite dungeons. And so you go in and you do these dungeons and get through these dungeons, and they're a little on the harder side, so sometimes they're easier to do together, but the drops are much better. So you get gold, or you get equipment, or things that are really useful to help. And some people, they go on there and they just have millions. So it's totally open world.
Right.
So there's only sections of the map which are PvP. So if you go in certain areas of the map, then other people can ambush you and kill you and take your stuff.
Right.
But I usually avoid those because I'd rather do PvN.
Well, you remember Skyrim? They have Elder Scrolls Online. Man and I played that. We played that for a few weeks. It was kind of fun. I got to be a werewolf. I turned into that whenever I got into big battles. But
so you can do open world with other people in that too.
Yeah, me and Mandy travel together everywhere in Elder Scrolls Online. Same with Fallout 76. Same company, Bethesda. They're not as rich as a Skyrim experience, but because it is an open world, but there's always missions. They have tons of missions for you guys to do together to level up together. And yeah, like even, I think there's even a way of Mandy and I's character could marry each other in the game. I'm not sure. We didn't get that far because it starts to get repetitive. I mean, the missions are different, but there's just too many public people. They can't attack you. It's a like, depending on, I don't know if there's a lobby where they can, but it's not PvP. It's never PvP. It's always PvE. There's thousands of other people in this world, but I don't think that you have to worry about them. But yeah.
The other ones that I really like that I'm just so horrible at them, and they're a little tougher to play because I am so bad at them. But like, there's the PUBG
and Fortnite. Yeah.
I mean, I've played with the boys. The PUBG, it's open world, and you can see it's just, you start out, it's what they call a battle royale.
Right.
So you parachute in, then you're on the ground, and you can have, like when I've played with them, we played teams of 4. So you're going up against other teams of 4.
Right.
Now, if only one person wins it, then the whole team wins.
Yeah, but isn't it like in Fortnite, it's always last man standing?
Yeah. So it cuts you down from 100 people to the last man. Or the last team.
You know how many Game Rage videos I've seen where guys break their controllers and keyboards because they almost got it? Oh, it is hilarious. I cannot do.
And when you win, you get this message that says "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." And then, but
what is the reward for it though?
I don't know if you get gear. You get there's some sort of big drop. I think,
Oh, okay.
that you get to
Well, I
keep.
mean, because like I hate playing against other people, but in a GTA map, I don't have a problem. In Grand Theft Auto, like I mean, if I have Bunniger as the sniper and I'm the wheelman, people have tried to kill us in those public lobbies and they can't.
So I did good because they have these ones where you could play against AI.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only when you start, and then that ends, so you can't go in there. But I had fun playing that. But they want you in their open worlds, so
Yeah.
whatever. But I mean, I watch these guys play. I watch these pros and people that play these things. I watch their videos on Twitch, and
Yeah.
it's really fun to watch other people play. Me, I play with the boys, and like they see somebody, like where, you know. They see people on these maps.
Yeah, but you and I are old geezers, man. We're not quite.
It reminds me of the old time when we used to play Halo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm getting shot from behind them. I mean, how do you even know?
I know Miles, the other guy that does our podcast, our other podcast, he'll like show me these videos on his phone. He goes, "Yeah, I clipped that dude from. He's in his 20s. Look at, I clipped that dude. It's like it's supposed to be a 400-yard shot." And I'm like, "How do you even see that?
Yeah.
I can't even see the damn building he's on." You know?
Like Hashi, he'll be over there. I'll be with him, and he's shooting at somebody, and I'm like, "There's a guy right there," and I can't even see. And then when I watch the pros
You're
play,
not alone.
and when I watch the pros play, they're shooting, and on their screen, I don't see them. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, the colors and all of that stuff. But I mean, they are a blast. But,
Yeah.
But I'll be lucky. It'll start out 100, and I'll be lucky to. I mean, I can do pretty good against AI because they're dumber than stone.
Well, yeah, but
But
see, I would be the weak link on those too. Don't feel bad.
but they are fun. That's where they don't understand. They're like, "You like playing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have fun. I just suck."
Yeah, and see, and I'm a baby. If I suck at something, I'm not going to stick with it. I've got to be good at it. If I'm not, it's not happening.
Oh,
But I'm looking forward to GTA 6 online when that comes out, man, for sure. So.
right.
Well, Guy, is that good? Are you good with that?
Do you have anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, my number one gaming buddy is my wife, Mandy, and she's the games we play, she's really good at. So,
Nice.
all right, man. Well, anyway, guys, do all that fun stuff that we always beg you to do, like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments section if there's, yeah, it'll be right here, right here. Let us know in the comments section if we missed any games that you'd like to hear about, though. Maybe we'll talk about them next time. But,
Yes.
brother, I am outro.
Me too.